It has been a fat minute since I've done a video. Last short that I did, actually the first short that I've shot, was on this fragrance I'm going to review today. CK1 Reflections. This is the 2023 release, and I gotta tell you, actually really fucking good. By the way, it is hot as balls right now, hell humid. This is just something to cool you down. And as you can see by the way that I'm spraying it, you can spray heavy all you want. Oh, I'll spray that later. There's a reason why I have a big dent, because I spray this like fucking crazy. When it's hot, this calms you down. The tea vibe is really good. I don't know what my brother's doing, but what? Iced tea, not like an iced tea, but tea with some ice in it. Okay, I sound fucking stupid. I'm a dumbass. It's like green tea with some ice cubes. Just very refreshing, easy to wear, inoffensive, likable. Honestly, for 25 bucks, you can't really go wrong. And you just saw it. This is not even my whole spray routine with this fragrance. You could spray this like crazy. Performance isn't really insane. I get about 6 hours at most. That's kind of pushing it. More really like 4 to 5 hours. 6 hours on a good day. This is something, and I'll show you the box. The box is beat up because I keep this in my bag at all times. This thing is just a perfect fragrance to throw in your bag. A perfect fragrance for the gym, right before the gym, at least for me. Something that fresh out the shower if you're gonna go to the beach on a hot summer day. I have no fan on. It's hot as shit. I have the window open, that's not helping much. But if you're going outdoors, you go in somewhere that has some heat, you can't really go wrong with CK1 Reflections. I really do not like the original. I think the original is dated at this point, at least to me it is. I kind of grew up around it. I knew some people who wore it, so I'm very skeptical with the CK1 Summer Flankers. This is the first one I've owned, and I'm gonna say I'm pretty surprised. It's a more modern take on the original, simplified, and all the notes in there that are still relevant or modern to this day are amplified. Especially that tea and ice cube note in particular. That's very, very amplified. It actually kind of reminds me of John Varvatos Artisan Pure, which if you guys or you people out there know what John Varvatos is, at least Artisan Pure, it's a very woody, citrus, kind of white floral type of fragrance, and it gives me a similar vibe, but this is a lot fresher, not as woody. This is more focused on tea. That one's more focused on the woods and the citruses. There is some lemon and ginger in here that give it a sharp open that is very, very nice. I do get some similarities with both of them. That's just me though. I will say, damn, yeah. Just look how much I've used, and I've only had this for about 2 weeks. So this is a gigantic dent for like a 2-week fragrance that I've had. Really, really, really nice. 25 bucks all over the rack stores is, in my opinion, just a safe blind buy. Especially for now, this is kind of a very useful blind buy, especially when I don't want to spray something extremely expensive that I know is going to dissipate off of my skin within 2 to 3 hours. This is something that I don't feel really ashamed of spraying heavy, but it smells so good that I like it, and I like spraying it heavy. I mentioned before, performance is not that really strong, so don't worry about overspraying it, because you can just go to the rack stores. Actually, now I think about it, if I do see another bottle at the rack stores, I'll probably cop it, because it's gonna be hot for the next several months or so. Especially when I go back to New York, it's gonna be hot and humid all the way till October-ish. So I'm gonna get a lot of good use out of it now for the next few months coming up. I do not expect this to last in the cold. That's why I'd say only for warm weather. But if you've been skeptical about it, take it from someone who's not really the biggest fan of CK1, the original at the very least. This is actually really good. This is kind of a shorter video. I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. I've been very busy, so my upload has been very inconsistent. It always has been for the most part, but especially now I'm getting even more busy. So Hopefully you like this review, or at least a different take on a review that I normally do. Subscribe to my channel for future content. Give me a thumbs up. I'm gonna do a little bit more content, not just fragrance. I know I've been leaning fragrance heavy for the past, I want to say maybe 7-8 months. I sprinkled in some gaming early on. I sprinkled tech in every now and then. By the way, I'm using a new tripod. I'm trying to get used to it still, so if things look a little different, I got some new equipment. I'm getting some more equipment coming in pretty soon. Till then, I'll see you in the next one.